See each other? Yeah. Hi.
Hi, morning.
Welcome to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Janice. And I have Mandy with me this morning. She is my personal trainer. She's a certified trainer. So she's about to show me some workout and give me a little bit on what food I should eat to help me dieting as well, to help me lose the weight as well. All right, where we go, Mandy? You could say.
Yeah, okay. So basically, as I was explaining to Janice, women's weight in particular has a tendency to fluctuate according to our hormones and what we're doing from day to day. And also, if you're still having periods and we're due on, that can make a difference. And also, if you're in your menopausal area, that can also make a difference too. That's where I am at the moment, so I have to work much harder to keep my weight stable. Mm-hmm. So, you know, someone like Janice, who's gone on a fairly sort of like extreme, if you like, weight loss program, including exercise.
And eating healthy.
And eating really healthy. And then suddenly, perhaps spending 1 or 2 days, like say Janice, perhaps drinking some alcohol or eating something you haven't been eating for 2 or 3 weeks, can add, if you weigh yourself, you might be fooled by the fact the weight on the scale says that you've gone up quite significantly. I generally would say that's it, to ignore that, and I would go by how your clothes are fitting and how you feel and how you look. Yes. Because scales do have a habit of skipping up and down. So
what happened is yesterday, day before yesterday, no, Saturday, I went to an outdoor barbecue and I had some vodka and slimline tonic. So I weighed myself yesterday. I lost 4 pounds last weekend, and I weighed myself this week and this Sunday, and I lost another 3 pounds. This morning, since I drank them alcohol, I went on the scale and I noticed that I am 2 pounds gain. So I don't know if that's just to do with the alcohol. I have to weigh myself again tomorrow morning and see how it goes. So, but I can notice, as Mandy said, she noticed that around my stomach area is already coming down. So I have lost some weight, because in all it would be 7 pounds I lost in the 2 weeks. But as I said, I went on the scale this morning and I was 13 stone 5. And I noticed I was 13 stone only this morning. So I don't know what happened to the other 2 pounds. So as she say, when you drink alcohol, it might...
it can retain fluid in the body, and because it's an extreme from what you have been doing, it makes a massive difference.
Okay. So yeah, so we're going to get on with it. Mandy's going to train me.
I am indeed.
Today we're going to do some exercise, and you want me to tell me a little bit on what food I should eat?
Yeah, so basically...
Winnie? Sorry guys.
In the morning, when you're waking up, the reason it's called breakfast is because it means breaking the fast. So you have to think about it. You've probably been anything from 6 to 12 hours without food from the night before. So you need to be thinking about eating something sensible that is really slow burning. So this is why we encourage people to have things like porridge. Porridge with fruit on is particularly good, or honey. Anything also like egg, scrambled egg is very good, poached egg on brown toast with perhaps some rocket and salmon, avocado. So it has to be a breakfast fairly substantial.
Okay.
Because it's going to set you up really for the rest of the
morning.
of the
day, so you don't feel hungry throughout the day.
Exactly, because otherwise your blood sugar levels will have a tendency to dip, and that's when you rush to the shop and buy yourself chocolates.
Things, yeah. I've been trying to keep away from chocolate completely.
Exactly, and you shouldn't crave it as much if you're eating sensibly. Yeah. Lunchtime, it depends on how you eat. Some people eat larger meals at lunchtime and less in the evening. Depends how your body reacts. Everyone is slightly different.
Yes.
So you could have, like crackers. If you're having something more substantial, it could be fish and salad. You could have meat with salad.
Stir fry.
Yeah, stir fry. Jacket potato. Even beans are really good. Yeah. Eggs for the protein. all that kind of thing. So you need to think about what you're doing activity-wise as well, because obviously if you're going to be working out a lot during the daytime, you need more substantial food. If you're not going to be doing very much, you know you're going to be sitting around, then you just have less of a meal. Especially as we age, another thing to point out is generally we tend to become more sluggish in our systems.
True.
And we notice that we're more prone to indigestion and digestive issues. So if you're eating too much food all at once, that can create a build-up in the gut and slows everything down and can make you feel quite poorly. So, so it's eating when you're hungry and not leaving the table so you're very full.
Yes.
So you're just full enough that you can now sustain until the next meal. So yeah, and you know, everybody is different. It does work differently for everyone, but porridge is definitely a good way to go. And I
have some lean as well, like what do you call it, corn.
Yeah,
corn, that's good as well.
I mean, I probably shouldn't. I tend to have sometimes rice pudding with fruit for breakfast because I love it so much, and because it's something I enjoy and it fills me up. I don't feel like I need to go and snack on anything then at 10 or 11 in the morning. So,
another thing, since I cut down on my my portion and stuff, I find like when I eat lunchtime, because I eat a lot of vegetable and stuff now and salad, I don't feel so hungry for my last meal. So sometimes I just have a smaller portion in the evening, or sometimes I don't even feel like eating, but I still eat just for my body because I find I getting full up really quick. So I don't know, because when you eat a lot of stir fry and things like that, I find they fill you up quick. So I don't feel so hungry when the evening comes, but I still make a meal and eat the meal. So yes, so me and Mandy is just about to do our workout today. Come on, Mandy.
We're going to start with just getting nice and warm. So jogging on the spot, moving the arms. Yeah, just making sure that you're moving all the time, really.
Yes.
And when you're warming up, you want to keep your arms low. We don't need to be taking away over your head. No. So it's just about doing the things that you're going to do in your main workout as well, and working those muscle groups.
Okay.
I'm going to step back a bit, because I noticed last week on the video, you couldn't see my legs. So what we were doing.
I kind of put it up. Yeah.
That's
a little bit back, yes.
Yay. We can do a thing called fast jog or fast feet. Take them out to the side.
Okay.
Nice and fast.
Okay. Oh, man, you've been doing your exercise. I don't know if you saw my last video. Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, thank you.
And stop there.
Okay.
And just tap. Yes, I saw you were doing it.
Yes.
Okay, high knee.
Like that?
You don't have to jump through.
Okay, just like that?
You can just walk it.
Okay.
It's always an alternative.
Yes. Are we doing the distance?
Oh, we're trying.
We're trying to do the distance
thing. Probably a little less, but yeah. At least we're not touching.
I find the camera a little bit dark today. Is it the house?
Yeah, no, it does seem dark.
Dark today, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Okay. Heel to bottom.
Heel to bottom.
The idea of the warm-up is literally just as it suggests.
Yes.
Nothing more.
Heel to bottom.
Yep.
See, your phone is lighter. Your camera is lighter. See?
Yours looks good.
Both look good.
I like your leggings, Janice.
Yeah, oh, thank you. I've got loads. I've got different type.
Okay, quick squats.
Quick squats.
You should feel yourself getting puffed out about now.
Yeah.
Whew. Have you still got your weights, Janice?
Yes. They do. Yes. They.
Keep going. Okay, shake off. If you're starting to feel warm and your heartbeat is going faster, that's where we need to be. So, what we're going to do, I've written some exercises down. I do that so I can pass them on to Janice if she needs them.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, grab your weights, Janice.
Okay.
So first thing we do, feet are going to be hip distance apart.
Like that, yeah.
Hands are on here. And we're literally twist and put up. Twist and raise.
Like that?
And you take your feet, Janice, so you go up on your toe
Go
and you
on my toes.
stretch through the body.
Like that.
That's it. And then, as you become used to it, you do a little bend in the knee
Okay, little bend in
as you come down. Twist and raise.
Twist and raise. Twist and raise.
Woo! Now you can do time, okay, or you can do repetitions.
Okay.
Anything from 10 to 15, if you're doing reps,
Okay.
time, 15 to 30 seconds.
Okay.
How you finding that, Janice?
It's good. When you see I'm going quiet, that means it's getting harder.
Yeah, because Janice is never quiet. Ooh, there. Relax off.
That was good.
Next one we're going to do, lateral raise. Okay, so lateral raise, Janice, literally just that, with a weight. Okay, so it really does work the upper body. Try and,
sorry.
my darling.
No, I couldn't see me just
Try
now.
not to take it above shoulder level.
Okay, okay. So keep it below.
And always keep your core tucked in.
Okay. Tummy.
Nice and strong, stable base. I find this one gets tougher in a shorter period of time. How are you finding this, Janice?
It's good. 1 minute. Sit still. Yes. Sorry. I'm checking to see if the camera is okay.
And stop there.
Okay.
That's where you rest off, so you always place the weights down, because if you're holding the weight, it's not possible to tell how you feel.
Okay.
So you need to do that.
Okay.
Next time we're going to do is rows with a hinge. So I'll explain it first. You're standing upright, you hinge and bend the knees. You have your weights in your hand. And then we're going to bring them here and we're just going to row back.
Okay.
So pick your weights up.
It's up. Okay.
Hinge down.
Hinge down.
And then literally row back. So you're
Like
squeezing.
this? Am I doing it right?
Janice, that's bang on. If you can just make sure you get those elbows in and all the way back.
Oh,
So
in
you're
like that. Oh, yes,
A
yes.
bit more, so you feel like you're squeezing between those shoulder
Okay,
blades.
okay.
Well done, Janice. As soon as you're using weights and you start to make the muscles function and start working for you, that's when you start to see a difference.
Yes.
So cardio is great, but weights is really good for helping keep that metabolism burning,
Yeah.
keep the calories burning, keep the muscles in good order. Perfect. One more. There we go. And then from there, we're going to do press-ups, but we're going to do it without the Wonder Call
Yeah,
this
we
week.
just do it on our own.
Yeah, so what you do is you go down onto your knees, hands in front, lean forward.
Lean forward.
We probably can't see this actually on there.
Can you see it on your arms?
Okay. And then literally from that position, go down and up. So for those, just going to
It's
grab.
hard on my knee, man.
It's hard on the knees.
Yeah.
Yes. If you find it's too hard on the knees, just place a cushion or a mat underneath.
Let me see if I can get a mat. Oh, push it.
Even my coat, actually.
Oh my, look, bring that one for me, please. Oh,
Can you just...
you dirty your coat on them. Okay.
So basically what Janice is doing, she's down on her hands and knees, but she's leaning her tummy, her torso forward and pulling her core tight. So as she goes down, she's working the core as well as the upper body and the chest. But it is tough on the knees.
Yeah, well done.
Okay. Right.
The knee, I need to buy a mat.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll try and get one
Of
today.
course, as we're all new to this,
one
it's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do now is laying on the floor flat to make sure we can see on there.
So lie on the floor.
So I'll show you first, Janice, and then you can come in here.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm going to have it so you're half sitting.
Yeah.
So you're in a half seated position. Okay, and then you literally take the weight back and forward.
So they could see you.
Back and forward.
Back and forward.
This ensures you're working the upper body,
So
but also the core.
sitting
Yep.
and
Let's
the
grab
weight.
your-
That's light. And then back
That's it.
and cool.
So everyone is probably thinking, well, it's a light weight, but it doesn't have to be
You still can
heavy.
feel it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm under like this.
Yep, that's perfect, Janice. Well done.
It's hard.
It's very hard because you have to start getting this core involved.
Oh, it burns. Oh,
Where are you
that one is
feeling
hard.
it? Where are you feeling it?
Around
Janice?
here,
That's
like?
it. Yeah, that's it. So everyone will be saying, oh, you have to do a traditional sit-up. It's not entirely necessary at all. Obviously, they are helpful, but you can do other things like this. We can bang a few
That's
more out,
hard.
can't we, Janice?
Yes,
You know,
yes,
yeah.
yes. Push me.
We're gonna get you to do more, more than you think you can.
7, 10.
Okay, and you can relax there. I think
was
you did
good.
very
I
well,
like that.
actually.
I like when it burning. That means you're doing something.
It does. And then what we're going to do is taking our weights again.
Okay.
We're going to squat down,
Uh-huh.
but the feet are slightly wider.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to place our hands on our knees, and we're literally going to bicep in.
Like this.
That's it. And what happens here, you'll definitely start to feel a burn on the legs. And it just basically makes you feel really good, this one, because you really feel like you've done something.
Yeah.
Here. Really does feel good.
We come
Oh,
forward.
Janice.
I can feel it in the muscles in front.
That's it. On the quads. Here. So down you go again.
Okay.
And up. That's it. Keep going, my lovely.
6, 7, 8.
Okay, so in effect, what Janice has done is done approximately 15-20 seconds and then had a little bit of a rest. Now there are different ways you can do it. You can do a form of like HIIT training, which is where you do say 20 seconds on and 10 off, 20 on, 10 off, or you can so you have that little bit of a rest to recover. Alternatively, you can do what we call a circuit, which is where you do a series of exercises, one directly after the other with very or no rest at all, little or no rest. And then you have your rest, which is what we're doing now, and then you repeat it all again.
Okay, let's go again.
So, can you remember what the first one was after you've done this? Okay.
What did you do the first one?
So, in effect, you've done all of the exercises now, Janice. So, you're basically starting again, where we go up here.
Oh, the one we did last week. Oh, no,
This
the
one?
first one.
That's it.
That way,
Yep.
and that
And you
way,
lift.
and that way, and then put
That's
a bit
it.
in it.
And keep doing that for me, Janice. What you have to look at here is correct technique. So when you're new to something, nothing's going to be perfect first time. So it's just a case of performing it
Is
slowly.
this all right?
Perfect, Janice. Brilliant. Well done, lovely.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then it was the lateral raises. So
Lateral
with the
raises.
weights, lateral raise. Take them only to shoulder level.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah, that's the one, my lovely.
Well, you. Oh, right there, I'm inside the socket, isn't it? There.
Yes, and you will find the second time round these things do get slightly harder.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you're at home, the idea is that you can just take it at your own pace. So if you need to stop, that's absolutely fine. Just don't stop for too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't want to start getting the body to get cold.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to keep it moving. Perfect. How you feeling, Janice?
Good.
Then hinge over. Hinge at the waist, bend the knee slightly.
Mm-hmm.
Keep a nice strong core. And then literally squeeze between those shoulder blades and row back. So when you're doing this, Janice, make sure you just bring the arms forward and then try to put tension through the back.
Okay,
So
like that. Open up the back.
chest.
Yeah, like that.
That's
I
it.
got it.
Ooh. So we're
Got it,
opening
girl.
up the chest, squeeze through the back.
Squeeze.
Yes. Woo. That's it. And whenever we work one muscle, we always work the other.
Okay.
So the other one, of course, was down into your press up again.
Okay.
Okay.
Down into my press up.
So
on
this
the
is
floor,
where you're
yeah.
on the floor on your knees,
Uh-huh.
and you literally go down and back
Okay.
up again.
Okay.
So Janice is going into the position we talked about before, which is on her knees, leaning forward, arms slightly wider. That's it.
Yeah.
And then pull the core really, really tight and make sure it's a nice
Okay.
slow movement. And she should start to feel it across the arms and chest. But also, if she's performing it correctly, you might feel something through the core as well.
Oh, yeah.
And so on and so forth. And so it just continues. So then we would go back through
Sitting on my nose.
other exercises. So of course, as we know, we did the one where we're laying, sitting on the floor, turning our core and taking
do this one.
Yep. So if you
Where's
grab your
my
weight,
weights?
sweetie, that's it.
And then I sit here.
That's it, my lovely.
And then I do the tummy.
And we're making sure, excuse me, when we go back, I can't touch Janice, of course. That's it. That you're keeping that position where you're leaning back slightly. It's really important to keep
Because it's
that.
pulling here, isn't it?
That's correct. And then, when you get very used to that, you can take this back further and start doing the full extension of the
hard.
triceps. Yes, very hard.
But I've got to do it.
Absolutely. And it will make a difference. And especially this morning, because it's quite early, so it sort of peps up the whole system. Then you come to stand. And
I
you
have to
know
get
what?
used to it.
Even the transition, getting people to stand and sit to perform the
It still
exercise,
helps.
it helps.
Yeah.
Next one, of course, where we grab the weights, we go down into our nice deep squat.
Yes.
We put our arms or elbows onto our knees, and then we literally perform the bicep exercise, like so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like this.
that's it. And try, when you're doing this as well, though you're tense all through the muscle groups, you try to relax the shoulders
Okay.
and just
Like
enjoy
this.
it. Yes, yes. Now you could do this anything from 3 or 4 or even up to 5 sets. So that means you do 1, you rest off when you've done the set, you go back through
Go
like we
back
just
again.
had. So Janice isn't doing reps, she's doing it to suit how she feels. So she gets to a point where it's tough and then she comes out of it and goes back in again. That's absolutely fine. That's it. And you can keep doing that. And then at the end of that, you would literally go back through all the exercises again. Okay? And you keep repeating these things up to 5 sets. But we don't need to this morning because we're going to now show you how to perform some kind of cardio based on this. So you pop your weights down.
Okay.
Now, for those of you who don't know, I would suggest weights before cardio.
Okay.
Okay?
I didn't know.
Weights can make you very fatigued, and if we were using very heavy weights, it could make a huge difference.
Okay.
So start by that jogging again, and this is where you have to be a bit more strict really with your time. So here you are looking at really 20 seconds at the very least. So take your legs out, and then bring them back in again, and keep doing that. So in and out.
In.
That's it.
Out.
And we will do this for 20 seconds approximately.
Yeah?
That's it. Okay, and then we go straight into the next one, jumping jacks. You'll soon find 20 seconds of that following the other one will work.
Whew.
So, no breaks on
Right
this one.
today. Whew. That's
Do you think that's 20 seconds, Janice?
No,
I don't think
push
so.
me.
Keep going, my lovely. Okay, I'll let you off. Okay, think what we call spotty dogs.
Oh, Jesus.
One foot in front of the other. Quickly. Keep going.
I'm not ready.
That's it. That's what we're looking for.
Yeah, something's going up now.
Okay,
Yeah, we're gonna
right,
see.
okay, my lovely. So, you've got an idea of what we do, and then after that, of course, you would make sure you always stretch all the major muscle groups before you actually come out.
So we're going to say bye?
Yes?
Okay then. Bye everyone. Thank you for watching my channel. And see you soon. Me and Mandy will be back soon. Thank you. Bye. So I'm having some fat-free yogurt with some blueberry and some chia seed. So this is what I'm having for my lunch. I'm having couscous with seafood and a bit of coleslaw. That's what I'm having. Looks delicious. This is what I'm having for dinner. Tuna and potato with baked potato with the salad with coleslaw. Thank you all for watching my channel. And don't forget to subscribe, leave thumbs up or leave comment below. And see you soon. God bless.